Thank you very much, Fiona. But we want to jump over to the Manitoba Museum. We've been waiting this the whole time. They promised us that when you go to the Manitoba Museum to check out real pirates, you get to handle the treasure. What's it feel like, Drew?
It feels very much like you would imagine. It makes you want to do some buccaneering and possibly hit the open ocean. This is your chance. This is one of the only places in the world, actually, where you can touch real pirate treasure. This stuff was hidden at the bottom of the ocean for 300 years and is now available for you to see right here at the Manitoba Museum thanks to their brand new exhibit, Real Pirates, the Untold Stories of the Whydah, from slave ship to pirate ship. And then, of course, pretty good treasure chest here, pretty nice display. I want to reintroduce you to Roland Sawatsky. Roland, this is amazing. We get to see real pirate treasure, but looking at it, it's all sort of different shapes and different sizes and different textures. How did pirates use this treasure? How did it work? How did they make sure that everyone got an even cut?
Well, cut is the operative word. Sometimes they would cut up the individual coins, but really they measured their treasure by weight.
Okay.
Everybody wanted an equal share, and the pirates on the Whydah were all due a 50-pound bag of treasure.
And we actually have a little stack of treasure that's inside of there. So was it all pretty fair to the pirates, or because these are pirates, these are sort of like thieves and stuff, were they trying to sneak extra treasure away? Was that an option?
Well, we don't know, of course, but we think that they were actually pretty much obsessed with being fair at this point.
Okay.
It was important to keep morale up on the ship, and to do that, you couldn't be swindling and thieving from each other.
Makes sense. Now, you mentioned that they could actually physically cut up the treasure. So if it was like came down to everyone gets pieces of 8, plus there's an extra half between the two pirates, they could snap it up, and it still counts, I guess, as their loot, because you said it's all by weight?
Yeah, and they would also cut it up to make jewelry or tokens or things like that, and they would do the same with jewelry. If they had a nice necklace, they might rip it in half.
Where did the treasure that was on board the Whydah when it sank come from?
It came from all over the place. There are French coins, there are Spanish coins that were minted in Colombia and in Mexico City. There's a very rare coin here that was made sometime between 1515 and 1555. And it's one of the rarest coins in the world.
Wow.
And it was made in Mexico City just a few decades after it was conquered from the Aztecs.
Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Roland. Fascinating look at this. You've got to come down to the Manitoba Museum and see this. The exhibit opens tomorrow. Just think about when you're walking through here, you're going to be closer to treasure that was buried under the ocean than you'll ever be in your life. Now, right here in Winnipeg. Exhibit opens tomorrow. Hours, details on the BT website at breakfasttelevision.ca. I'll send it back to the BT studio.